Guys.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I think, but
Guys,
this moment,
look
the club will be a
at
different team.
this.
I'm saying, I
What
gotta say,
team should
like
I
said,
be?
They have been evolving every
Wait, I'm
single
not
time.
recording?
They've been
Oh,
playing
yeah, I
better
am.
and better and
Sorry.
better. So
Should I be
the thing is, no
orange?
one really knows their style. So Dignitas will
No,
be like,
what?
okay,
No.
who are we playing? I
Blue.
mean, we don't know.
Okay. They will. You don't know. So you're putting the club through over
Yeah,
Dig.
that's me.
Okay. I want to. Okay, but
What?
I'll give you that one. But G2 the club.
I'll go with G2.
You go. Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
Against-
G2
okay,
do
G2
survive
makes it.
in our bracket here. FaZe, Furia.
I'm a big FaZe fan. I am. I think FaZe has a chance to go really far in this tournament. I am going FaZe now. Oh, we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later, Michael. But I'm going FaZe for now. There we go, our 4 teams.
Okay, we got, looks like a G2, FaZe, Falcons,
No
and
Furia.
K-Corp.
No.
Furia. No South
That's
America
you.
making it out.
That's on you.
That was me twice. I have Furia both times.
Is there in FaZe?
Hey,
versus Furia,
blue
there's not a match
team,
that's
where are
happening yet,
you?
but if our amazing analytical brains predicted correctly, that match does come down to there. What is the path for victory there?
I mean, Furia has won the last few matches against FaZe.
They beat him in game 5 last time, so.
Yeah.
Guys,
That's it. Historically.
what
Don't look at me like
is
that.
this? Why are you?
I see the knowledge. I see the knowledge. I can see the rationale. I can see that. Furia definitely. I feel like if FaZe and Furia goes to matches are even.
That's a coin flip.
That's
Guys.
even a coin flip. It depends on
Are
who's
we on
playing better
TV?
over there. Yeah, versus FK and everybody else following in. So I mean, I can see that.
Yeah,
Boy.
there's no bad looking teams here. No bad looking teams. No bad looking people. Look at the line. Look at the people. We got so many wonderful people here. By the way, make sure you go in and get your merch, your RLCS merch. You can buy this in a booth right over there. If you're in the house,
Hey,
make sure
are
you go
we on
Now, let's
TV?
talk about the matches that are coming down the pipeline today. We've got some crazy ones. Take a look again
the right
at
way.
the schedule.
Poor
Okay,
Faze.
we're going to end the day with Falcons Dignitas. We're going to hold off on that bananas match until
What?
the final match of the day. Karmine Corp Furia, you'll have to wait on that one a little bit as well. Optic versus G2, the inter-regional battle will be happening second, but
Blue
we're going to start
team!
with the club taking on the clan here. FaZe Clan going up against the
Blue
underdogs there
team.
from South America.
Blue.
I'm so excited for this one, Chamago.
Yeah, and you better be. I mean, we
Boy,
all should be.
I'm-
Because, again, I don't think there's anything the club has shown to us that they cannot hang with these teams right now. I think, you know, you might say, well, they didn't beat any team that is on the wildcard that
I'm
is
actually
here
wanna
now.
go with the
But still, I
Range
think they have
Lanes,
shown that they're very electric
I
and exciting to watch.
need.
The club is a formidable opponent, but FaZe has always had a problem that they've had to deal with. One team
Where are the
that they've
people
yet
that
to
I'm
really get past.
fighting? Like, where are they?
When FaZe Clan need a miracle, 3 heroes will always
Oh.
step up.
Yeah. Oh.
The first killer on the scene is usually this guy, but underestimate the others at
I
your
want to know who the killer is.
Back to first, killer places it well!
Every hero has their kryptonite, and failure to share the spotlight can leave FaZe Clan's
Boy.
not-so-secret lair very breachable indeed.
Wait, so that means I could.
Time after time, they've seemingly had the big bad in their sights.
Hey,
But then succumbs to the Championship Sunday pressure. Now, they've had the
Oh my
time to
God.
train in the shadows and prepare for the
what's
moment.
this? So like a live event? I don't know. Is this like a live event?
They must overcome their fiercest enemy, them.
I'm pretty sure what he said was themselves.
Yeah,
So
that cut off a little bit.
What was the
Oh.
FaZe Clan? That
Oh.
has been their biggest challenge, though, it feels like. If they're popping
Come on,
off
come on.
your face,
Let me-
nobody can stop.
On paper, they're the best team in the world. And we're talking about mechanics, pure raw speed, and everything else like nobody else can imagine. When they picked up Typical going into the winter, everybody's like, it's wraps, it's done, FaZe are gonna dominate, but it hasn't materialized just yet. They need to put it all together right here, right now. World championship stage.
Pure stats, go FaZe Clan all day. #1 team in goal
come
scoring
on.
in North America.
Come on,
The
come
highest
on,
plus
come on.
minus goals for versus
Oh,
goals
come on,
against
come
FaZe
on.
Clan.
Well, on the other side of things, a team trying to prove everyone wrong. It's the club.
Oh. What did I even get from Rocket League? Guys, look! Alright guys, so here, listen. You need to play this game right now, so like you're gonna get some free stuff. It's just like the LEA game. But now that's done, but it's like last year. Now Fortnite gave you some like free stuff. You need to play this. Here, let's go where the mini games are, and then look on the top. You know, I need a shotgun. Oh my god. And let's go here. I'll show you when the video is done.
O sonho de todo player é ter um legado, comigo não é diferente. Eu quero olhar pro meu passado e sentir orgulho pelo que eu fiz. A gente tá muito feliz e isso é só o começo. E pros haters eu deixo os resultados falarem por nós. Bora, The Club!
Club trying to get through their biggest opponent yet, Gibbs.
True underdogs here. They come in 3-2 out of
Oh, I want to be in that tournament. $200? Okay. I got it. I got my money up.
Because they had some changes.
Like
in their
guys, you
roster
guys
and
better
everything,
got
and
your
it wasn't
money.
looking good for them. They needed some time to readjust. But once they did, I mean, once they clicked, this is the team that took Furia to 3 best of 7 all the way, 21 games, 10 overtimes in that final regional.
They give me RCX vibes, and when the end used to be on this team, he's come along those type of lines. When they have the mechanics, they have the speed. They just need a little bit more experience. They're gaining
Look,
that
yeah, I hit that
throughout this
guy.
whole entire wild card and now in the main event. But the caveat to all that is that they haven't beat a single main event team in the wild card. They beat a whole bunch of teams that ain't here no more, but now they're going up against the Flame.
They have not, but we talked about MVPs. The wild card loss is on that list as well. Probably top 5 for MVPs. He put on a phenomenal performance throughout all 5 series that they played.
They do have, though, a experience advantage to some degree over FaZe here. They've been playing on this stage for 5 days. FaZe, this is their first time up here.
Then you talk about it. You talk about the wild card gives you some momentum, and they definitely got it. They are here. They have seen FaZe, you know, play against Furia for a long time, so I'm sure they have a lot of data in this matchup.
Well, we heard from FaZe earlier, and we actually got to catch up with them, get their thoughts prior to this match.
Oh god.
It feels really amazing to be here.
Now what did I get?
Dallas. It's
What
a
did
dream
I
come
get?
true for all of us.
I got
Playing the
another
biggest strong league
spray
on earth.
paint.
We're hoping to
Yay.
improving as a team, just getting better together.
I need to kill this guy. No, I'm sorry. Oh yeah!
It's important to us, so we can show everyone that we are better than they think. We've had to fight pretty hard to get here, just going through the thick and thin together.
Does power through, will stay on the play, gets the demo. Typical double tap. Goes for net. I was expecting the pass, Corelli. He goes for the shot.
We've been preparing for this tournament, going over replay reviews, talking out with our coach, just working together, having bonding inside and outside of the game, and just giving it our all. The general vibe of the team right now is the best it's ever been heading into Worlds, so it should help us going through the event.
The offense coming alive for FaZe. Typical taking over now off the ceiling. Has AJ in front of net. The drop down pass.
Oh my god. I'm insane. I'm
We're the
camping.
best team because we are the most mechanical, the fastest, the smartest. I'd say to anyone that says we don't stand a chance to watch the tournament. Alright, let's go down, let's phase up.
Bates, I feel like you could make an argument throughout the season for any one of these players being the strongest part of the line.
Oh, most definitely. Typical towards the back end for FK. We only have to think about him. And then AJ towards the beginning. I mean, it's just mechanical brilliance all throughout the team. It starts with that young man in the back. He has to hold down the back line. The best ever done. Sometimes turning in order to become a world champion. And AJ said in the interview, you said he'll be okay with them just improving the team. No! You don't pick up typical and you just want to improve as a team. You're a world championship contender. We expect to see you there on Sunday competing for the chip.
Here's AJ. We'll talk about London a bit. He had some travel issues by going into that, didn't perform.
Oh, that's the longest jump.
But they have been prepping. I think FaZe Clan is ready for this match, and we all know that the North American MVP was robbed.
Oh God, here we go.
Kill it right here. #1 in goals per game, #1 in assists per game, #1 in score, #1 in shots. There's no better player.
Oh my
in all of North
God.
America. First killer should
How
have
are
been
they
MVP.
killing? At least they're getting
numbers on the
killed.
stage because he's got a big man behind him. If we can get the camera on him, where is he at? Where is he at? There he is! Coach D's on his first game, baby. Look at him. He ain't on the stage no more. He ain't with us. He's coaching the boys from FaZe, and they're absolutely looking good now with that young man behind him.
A lot of pressure on FaZe, though. Last time he was a coach, he became a starter on that team, so watch out. You better perform here.
You know, every time he's up here with us, he's got a smile. He's got like, you see like glint in his eye of him trying to find what you're saying and be like, nah, that ain't true. And like trying to find a way to razz it. He's all business right
You
now.
guys should watch this on
Nothing.
TV
He's locked in.
on
You were talking about the stats that those teams were, that first kill was putting up. You can see how much He's bumped up his team stats, but as Fates just said, Gibbs, none of this matters.
Yeah,
All that matters is these 7 games.
Well, no, the club, we're talking about wildcard, number 2 defense there, but the offensive performance was not great. The 12th best offense in all of the wildcard. They're going up against the number 1 offensive NA, so that defense has to perform.
They were counter-attacking. That's what they were doing.
Yeah.
And it didn't work. I mean, they got it big.
work
Got it here.
against wildcard teams, but I'm not sure if that's going to work.
Well, one thing they were doing really well as well, they were making more demos, which is something we don't see that much in South America, and they were using that to open spaces. And we have seen that has worked in the past against the space when they're not expecting the demos from some South American teams, and then when it happens, you know, it opens up some opportunities.
Well, let's find out who's going to win, but before we do, let's take a guess at who's going to win. Make our picks. You guys make your picks at home in the Verizon fan vote. Hashtag club, hashtag FaZe, and there's a few obvious predictions here. Club. We got a club there from Chamaco.
Yeah, come on, Chamaco.
You already know I'm rolling with the FaZe
Okay,
plan,
he's
man.
going FaZe.
Like what?
He's wearing FaZe colors.
He is.
So you got to dress for your pick. So, you know, I dress for my pick as well.
Where did you come from?
Because you're not sure about it. Once they lose, I mean, you're gonna put it up. What about that?
You got to dress. I'm going FaZe all the way.
Listen, FaZe is going to win for one reason and one reason only. They have the best player in the field. He's going to dominate. What's up, stop again, Gib?
Number 1 in basically everything.
Yeah.
The goals, assists,
Chamaco, what's the club going to do against that? They couldn't even beat SSG or P1 in the wild.
Are people talking about first killer, or are they talking about Lost? You know, they're talking about Lost the whole time.
We get Lost very strong as well.
Yeah.
As much as I love Lost there, I will say I love that they've put AJ in the middle seat there. I think
You see that, huh?
Rock solid mentality there is going to keep his team kind of gathered up there, and they've got a new coach behind them. This team's got a lot of aces up their sleeve. I'm excited for them. Give me FaZe in this one as well. I would love to see the club play upset, but I do think FaZe is going to win. How do the fans at home feel about it? They're going to be at 28% for FaZe. We're ready to play here in Dickies Arena. I know the players are itching to get onto the pitch, so let's get down to Manfield. In the blue, we've got the club. In the orange, FaZe playing a best of 7 to advance in the bracket. Let's get to the Verizon Skybox for the call.
Wow, I cannot believe that what Extra Games is doing.
They are not the 3rd best team in their region. Both capable of so much more. But Stumpy Goblin, who's going to be the first to prove that they can go all the way in a tournament like this?
Well, when you look at the numbers, I've been so likely to do, you look at FaZe, you look at them internationally, they've got a fantastic win record. Between 62 and 67% between games and wins, and series rather wins across the world of the club. They are yet to beat a North American team. They've lost to SSG
Oh my
and
God.
V1 here.
Oh my gosh!
This is where they try and change that.
They have been running well
Oh
though
my
against these North American teams.
God.
A couple of games against
Oh
SSG is
my
impressive.
God.
A couple against V1 who warmed up in the Swiss, also impressive.
Oh
So FaZe Clan.
my
Coming into this one thinking for a split
God.
second, it will be simple. Simple makes it almost look simple with an early shot. FaZe Clan are getting some early pressure as well. Look at the clean touches they're able to make. Astronomic. He has to stand so tall for the club, the man with the experience.
We first saw him back at the Fall Major as well, which was a lot of fun over on Era Eternity, but since then, he's just been picking up teammate after teammate, trying to get a new vibe. But AJ, he said the vibes on this team have never been better, and so far it looks very good. The offense from FaZe Clan, as Gibbs was saying, the best that we have seen coming out of North America.
A really interesting comment as well from AJ, saying they are the smartest team. Now, when I think of FaZe Clan, I think of a lot of compliments. I think of brilliant mechanics. I think of individual just ability to break through any defense. I don't necessarily think of gameplay intelligence when Astronomic almost gets an early goal and lost. Follows it up, showing that FaZe Clan defense can indeed be breached.
Kicking it off with the pass coming from Astronomic. He dunks on first killer. Actually, it's a threatening shot onto AJ, who he then removes from the line.
Come on.
Lost a brilliant start. Fist bumps all round on the blue side of the stage.
And it was Astronomic who went in
We
first.
got this, my team.
He was the ball chaser, he was the attacker, he was the big man who always wanted to put the ball away, but since creating this team...
Hey, no, I'm chasing him out.
He's really stepped back a little bit, more of a third man role. First killer, he definitely was...
Oh my. Lots of people want to chase
That's the thing
him.
with Astronomic as well. Previously, when we saw him in the Fall Major, he was on
Why
Era
a lot of
Eternity
people
alongside Stefan Matt. But
chasing?
instead, he's been switching them out. He's been trying to make this fantastic
Good thing
team.
the
Coming
orange is
through
now
by the
all
hand
the
of
way over
Fury
here,
as
and then
well.
we
Their
will
work
be
at the
like,
Spring Major, where
bruh.
to get the
Look.
club to
Oh.
this LAN, they had to go through FaZe Clan. They did so, earned enough points the club have got Furia to thank and FaZe Clan. They do not want to be thanking them at all.
Everything coming full circle as we find ourselves this opening day of Group B, this opening game even.
Okay,
of
come on,
Group B.
come on, come on, come on,
FaZe
come on,
FaZe
come
Clan
on.
find themselves a goal behind. Have to put some work in. After a few clean touches at the start of the game, it's really been the club who are looking slightly more aggressive and attacking and dangerous. Stroma gets an early shot, lost redirect, and Typical gets that one to the side.
Fancy's a bit cheeky, but instead Vertical and Typical both working their way down the pitch. Lost though,
Killed him?
able to take that touch. AJ diving
This
in.
game is so easy.
A miss from Lost leaves it to KV1 to hold down that back line.
Why is this game
Pinching towards the goal.
so
Vertical is
easy?
saved away by Lost.
Why is this game so easy? Why is this game so easy?
Touches, but AJ.
Why is this game so easy? Why is this game so easy?
Guys, he gets the flick reset. It's over the top. He's almost there. AJ though finished it. Fire and a stomach touch, but FaZe Clan do equalise.
First got a great shot onto that back ball with the flip reset. KV1 did not know what was coming and Lost also had to avoid that ballistic missile coming his way. AJ, great positioning, and it was mentioned on the desk. He's not sitting in the middle. One interesting place to be putting him, but he is a rock. He is able to keep his brain incredibly stoic no matter what happens. Sure, he'll be disappointed or elated, but he will be keeping everybody on the exact same page. And that's
I'm
before we even talk
Mario.
about Roldis standing right behind him. Their brand new coach, a good friend of ours. He's going to have to try and figure out what this team needs to break through into those grand finals.
Yeah, I'm already seeing that there may be some tweaks required for FaZe Clan. They did get that equalizer, first killer's mechanics. General play.
Come on, guys, come on.
FaZe Clan are starting to ramp up the attack, growing into this one. That opening match of this World Championships, let's not forget. Lost takes the touch. He goes first, has been beaten. Typical's touch only into the center. It's good for first killer. KV1, but look at the pace from him. He's a player that started a bit slowly at the start of this tournament, but he's improved so much. Might be going straight in off the post of the crossbar.
Oh, my word.
Finally away from Typical. FaZe get away with it, but now the game pass. It's saved again. FaZe having to do so much defense.
The clutch defense at that as well. The double save coming in from AJ. Nearly had to send it in on that first one, but it is all forgiven as we stay at 1-1 with 1 minute 10 left. An attack coming down though. Stomach and Lost going to link up in the midfield. KV1 to take on the initiative, sending it back towards first killer.
Oh my.
Way onto the map border,
Let's see who's winning. Come on, win.
First killer to shoot, but Lost saving that one. And
I bet on blue team is gonna win.
Lost to his right, but will he try and pick him out?
Let's go blue. Let's go. Let's go blue.
Either team.
We are blue. We are blue.
KV1 will. A second touch is huge. Riding the flip reset earlier, finds himself in the right position.
The top left is left completely unblocked as AJ, typical first killer, all fancy bite of that cherry.
Blue
As Stromae
team.
just swipe across the net and let that red dragon out of its cage.
Lovely to be lost. That double tap absolutely huge there. KV1 a Stromae now.
I know.
Kick off the
He went
face
under.
card.
He went under.
He's got boost. He's got a double tap. He can't quite.
Oh!
It's just over. Another shot follow. Lost is there against AJ. Typical slams it down. I love that
come on.
split second of composure.
Great idea from Typical. He knew that the club had to dive at that ball. They've both gone as well. Just have to slow it there, let Lost and Stromic take gravity right to the ground, and then he can send it above the gap where they have opened it up. 26 seconds left. Game number 1. We've already seen it 2 goals up each.
The last kick of the FaZe Clan, but that one has been lost by the club on purpose. And now here is Lost. Yeah, with some boost, but he's met by
No, you got pushed back. I repeat. I repeat.
Stroke would love to get a clean touch.
Literally got
Now, how goes
pushed.
this game? Quite there. AJ has a bit of control, but the club continue to attack so very quickly, not letting FaZe Clan
Jay.
split second on the ball. As Stromake goes for the shot, first kill will be able to get that one away. But now it's 0 seconds territory. Will it be overtime or last second dramatics? It will be overtime to open the day and open the series.
FaZe and the club wanting to start this game off strong in a series. They need it to go their way because FaZe, they're wanting to prove that they are better than just that third, fourth spot for Lost. My word, this entire competition, the wildcard experience this team has had, is doing them absolute
Alright, no, no! Get down!
the saviour of the series thus far.
Oh, lovely pass though there towards Lost. Typical was aware. Stromake will keep the attack going, will he? And that's
Get this! Oh!
There's a boom back, which the club will just...
Hey, Joe!
Good touch as well. They're going high. They're trying to use the most of FaZe Clan's boost reserves. Oh, they've left it all. Now first they can go forwards. Definitely the club with the boost advantage at the moment.
AJ going high with that ball though, wanting to try and starve out that boost where he can. Potentially inadvisable, but Lost missing that ball. Pinched onto the left-hand side. Lost can follow, but not before AJ fancies another touch on that ball. It's coming onto the ceiling. Self-blast potentially until it's shut down by Typical. Technically a save. A generous one, but still the defense staying strong. Lost though, an opportunity blocked again by FaZe.
FaZe Clan playing this counter-attacking game right now, allowing the club to come deep into their territory. The attacks that Roldis and his team have been working on. Will it pay dividends? Had to work hard to even get it to overtime. Typical can win it, but Lost and Astromic. It was Lost that got the save. Astromic, does he have enough boost to clear this one away? He does. AJ had to scamper back. Just about did. The club coming forward again.
I love that positioning from AJ. Going back into the own half, knowing that a long shot can come in. If that gets intercepted, that goal is coming. Brilliant block.
Whoa.
AJ slows it
What
down.
is that
Play from AJ. Had no boost there.
Whoa. What is that
2
skin?
seconds for his team. Now they have the boost. Now they can use it. The redirect is from that place. Typical onto the back. He gets it from it. The in-and-out save. Clears it again.
The man
Need
with
more.
the experience showing up
I
when he
need
is
lots
needed.
of them.
In and out save is
How
vital.
much
Pitch
coins
long
do I
again.
have?
But Typical sitting back,
No.
goes to the self pass. The 100 boost, he can do a lot of damage here, but instead just passed it over to Astromic. 2 minutes in the overtime. A lot of mixed
Okay,
up
I
pressure.
pulled
Neither team really having a massive
these.
advantage so far.
Yeah, FaZe Clan are just starting to get a little bit more of the ball now, which will be worrying for the club. Can they make the most of it? First killer.
Yeah,
Best just an impression. His first goal in the series yesterday. An absolute beauty. If he doesn't want to target this completely, where's the FaZe Clan defense gone? The club take game one.
After so much praise through this first game.
And let's just get one right
Just
here.
no defender back. AJ was removed from the pick. Lost ball back
I'm waddling like a chicken.
Love to see Astromic at the front of his two teammates there. You know, the man who, as I was saying earlier, has been moving back and back in the pitch. Now he's getting the flick reset. He got that opening goal for his team. He really made it so the pressure was off them. When they take that lead, they start to believe. And the overtime, I mean, I love seeing players play in front of the ball, going for those demos. FaZe Clan, they didn't have an answer. It happened so quickly where suddenly their defense completely disappeared. The club with a deserved game one.
I love the defense most of that game, and that's what makes it so frustrating. We saw where AJ was moving time and time again, where it was slowed down on certain shots when it was coming in, and there was a lot of intelligence that was praised from AJ earlier on in the day. And yet, at the end, where it mattered, they just were in the wrong place, wrong time, Lost taking full advantage. The club 1-0 in the series so far.
But you talk about taking full advantage, and it is the club who had to run the gauntlet in the Swiss.
Yeah.
All 5 series they went to, ended up beating O1 Esports 4-1 in the end. And I think that was the expected result by that point. At the beginning, we wouldn't really have been able to make a decent claim for either of them, because neither had made it to majors as the trio that they are. But now we're seeing the club, they're just starting to pull away from some of these other teams, and it's from that experience that they had in the Swiss.
Yeah, the experience from that wildcard, we were all kind of theorizing as to what that could lend for these teams. They've already been on this stage. They've played 5 series on this stage. The only issue is they're yet to beat North America, as we said. They're coming up against the second best team in North America, only beaten out by G2 in the point standings. They wanted to try and secure their place alongside Furia as one of the best teams in the region.
I mean, apart from London, FaZe Clan have been remarkably consistent at that final stage. It even became a little bit of a meme that they would finish 4th, they would finish 3rd. They did get their regional victory in spring, but of course they want to do it on this big stage. And that consistency, though, is where they'll be able to look to at a series like this, which is tough. You know, they don't really go out before the last
Come on.
Yeah.
Surely they'll be thinking, against the club, we will ramp up, we will get better, we will win.
Yeah, spring, if people have only seen them in that, they might think, oh, okay, they're a 9-12 team. No, that was 100% the novel. They were not playing well. They did not manage to figure out what it was that they needed to do. And I'm sure that those replays have been scoured hard by Roldis, their brand new coach, being able to work out of those issues. So, FaZe Clan, we're hoping that they're going to be able to return to their literally every other event performance.
Well, that was going to go over the top of Typical. Maybe one just flicks it up towards Lost. Can he get the second touch against AJ? He can, while it goes underneath him. No touches required. Out first, the slightly position. Lost gets in his teammates' way, but the communication was good. Club having a touch point.
And a lot of boost being burned, my issue there for Club. It didn't really go anywhere. He just sort of stayed in that corner, 2 players committing. Again, another miss, KP1 only on 4 boosts, and now they're down to 20 between all of them on 0 for a second there. And now FaZe can continue and with this counter-attack.
Yeah, FaZe Clan just had to wait for that. The club attack to run out of steam. They did so well,
in my place, and I see your dad in
working for them in the last game. That was a good from the side of FaZe Clan. I'll start to warm up.
Good chance for pass from Mid Central there again, but the club low on boost. They're burning through a lot of it with not much effect. Shot top corner, stayed away by Astromic that time, but FaZe Clan, will they continue a big press themselves?
Guys, I'm going back to lobby because I'm gonna be done. Come on, get me to lobby. You know what? Bye, guys. Peace out. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye. Wait.